Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins that we're hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally some of the coins we're still missing from the book. We need 3 Commonwealth Games £2 coins, Northern Ireland, Scotland and England. We need the Olympic Rio handover. And we need the last coin for the book, 2021's Britannia. If it ever goes into circulation, I know I've been talking at great lengths about this. It was minted for circulation. They're being held at the Royal Mint until there's demand around the country for more £2 coins. And hopefully sometime soon we'll find one. But it is beginning to feel like they don't really exist because we've been waiting so long for them. But let's get into this bag, see what we find. Okay then, into the first bag. So we start with Lord Kitchener. So Lord Kitchener is a commemorative. It's a fairly common coin, but on the obverse at the bottom it should say £2, which on this one sadly it does. If you find a Lord Kitchener that doesn't say £2 at the bottom on the obverse, that is the mule error, whereby one of the dies has been, a wrong die has been put into the coin press and pressed it looking wrong. I hope that makes sense. This is technologies. We don't particularly want technologies. There are some years minted lower than others years, but not low enough that I think any of them are worth keeping. And that's your lot for bag number 1. But we've got plenty of bags to go through. We do need to make up for the bad luck in the last hunt. That was a pretty abysmal turnout. We did get quite a few common commemorations like this one, Rugby World Cup, which again you should see plenty of, but overall quite lacking in the exciting finds. I don't think we found anything that's over face value. Actually, of course, any coin can be over face value, even this coin here. If someone is living, I don't know, in Australia, about as far away as you can get from the UK, and is doing a date run of technology £2 coins and needs that coin, then they'll probably pay a smidge over face value for it. Every coins, much like everything else, are worth what people are willing to pay for them. So even the most common coin, a Benjamin Bunny, is a commemorative that if someone hasn't got access to UK coins on a regular basis, like myself or anyone else that's spending physical cash money in the UK, might pay a smidge over face value just to have it in their collection. Rugby World Cup there. See plenty of basics, as we said. 2 of them already found. But I am eternally hopeful that we will find things. You only have to look across all the other channels finding amazing coins recently. This is going to be something, I think it's Charles Dickens. There we go. Very nice, but very common. A bunch of my friends, even just this year, have been finding Kew Gardens 50p, so they're still out there. I still find quite a few Olympics. They're still out there. The Commonwealth Games are definitely still out there. Right, Active Union, check for the rotation error. So if we rotate 180 degrees, that's the way the Queen should be facing. Careful with this one because it's quite easy to get it upside down. The easiest way I find to check the alignment, if you think of a map, Scotland is north of England, so the thistle's at the top of the design. But relatively new one I'll be checking for on camera. I do naturally check for rotations on all my £2 coins anyway at the end of the video. But the ones that are definitely out there, someone said they've got a Magna Carta rotation error, so it just goes to show with the £2 coins especially, it's definitely worth checking through all your coins for any rotation errors. And although I don't do that whilst we're doing the hunt because otherwise I'll be here for half an hour doing it, I do go through them at the end of the video just to see if there's anything else there. I have in fact found 1 or 2 maybe, I forget exactly how many, of the Guy Fawkes £2 coins with ever so slight rotation errors. Nothing extraordinary, unlike some of the technologies rotation errors we've come across, but even the slightest rotation error is still an error. Obviously it's only a minor one, it's not going to add much or any value to the coin, but it's an interesting little variant to have. But no, let's do no chance. I seem to come to a natural pause here. I can see something already towards the middle. Right, £2 coins, the last circulating coins with edge inscriptions which are unique to the coins. So the top one there, standing on the shoulders of giants, we know that's a technology to stand an Isaac Newton quote. Am I not a man is the abolition of the slave trade. There we go. It's got a texture finish on the inner part of the coin, but the coins in sets was smooth, with the initials DG to the bottom right of the 7. So that is a variant of that coin to look out for. Here we've got... Oh, Mariner. Serving the Mariner will be Trinity House. Well, these ones you can quite often find bits of cud, basically where the dies have been damaged in the corners of the mirrors, the windows of the lighthouse. So in that corner there's a little bit of cud there. It doesn't add a great amount of value, although I did find one with lots of different colours marks all over, so I think the rest are just standing on the shoulders of giants. Oh, I missed one. Oh dear, how did I do that? Bones in the fire. It's correct in the description for that one, I just missed it. Well, that's why we check. It's only a common one, the Brunel achievements. Both the Brunel's achievements and the portrait are pretty common coins, not too exciting to find. And unlike with the 50p's, there aren't the restrike ones which we were supposed to get last year. Then we've got the gunpowder plots, Guy Fawkes. But yeah, this to celebrate, how many years is it? 25 years? It was made in 97, so it's actually got to be more than that. To celebrate the anniversary of the bimetallic £2 coin. 25 years, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, there was the commemorative that came out. So I just can't do the mental arithmetic in my head. It's been a long day. My brain's shot to pieces. But yeah, they were supposed to be. I think it is the 25th anniversary, wasn't it? It said 25 to the centre. Yeah, that would make sense. I've just done the maths now. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Right. The Army Centenary. Check for your rotation error. That's fine. Check the age inscription because 2016 was a bad year for age inscriptions. For King and Country. Nothing too exciting about that. But no, for that anniversary of the bimetallic coin, which for some reason I can't work out, it is 25. That was last year. We were supposed to get not just the commemorative coin, which is a technology with some embellishments, which is quite an exciting one. Oh, Florence Nightingale there. We were also supposed to get a whole bunch of older designs restruck for coins, which, similar to 2019's 50 years of the 50p, would have added in... Oh! Wow! Well, that means we've just got Commonwealth Games to finish the book off with. Holy Toledo, we are getting very, very close to completing this £2 coin book. I must admit, I wanted some Commonwealth Games before ticking this one off. This is a very tricky coin to come across. Naturally, we've done all these videos of this book, and this is the first one we have found that does complete our Olympic run. And for the first time in a long, long time, we will get to add a new coin to the book. It might be the last time for quite a few weeks, given that we have got 3 Commonwealth Games only to go to finish this book. Oh dear, that's a bit gross, isn't it? Oh, there we go, another Trinity House. So I told you the last video, we were getting a whole slew of bad luck out of the way for a really glorious final. That Olympic Rio handover is just that. One of the last commemoratives we needed. There's another Trinity House. What's going on? We're aiding lots of mariners today. Or serving lots of mariners today, I should say. But that does mean it is just Commonwealth Games left. Tricky stuff. If it was just the Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland left, much like as and when and if I get stuck on just a Kew Gardens on the 50p books, I would probably say after X amount of more videos and a big bonanza hunt, we will consider ending the book and restarting. But we've got 3 Commonwealth Games to go. I feel like we've got to at least tick off 2 more of those. I remember when we were stuck on a Commonwealth Games England for one of the books for absolutely ages. Determination and perseverance won out, and we did finally find that coin. And what a feeling that was to actually finally find it. So we'll keep on hunting. I know there'll be plenty of naysayers saying, oh, it's boring now. You haven't filled a slot in the book for ages. Yeah. But if I started a new book in every video, it'd be pointless, wouldn't it? If every time we got a little bit stuck, we started a new book, it would be quite boring. We'd have lots of empty books, and effectively all we're going to be doing is hunting through the bags that we would have hunted through anyway. So why not keep going to fill the book? There's steam locomotive, Trevithick. It's a little bit gross, this one. Looks very green in person. You can't quite see the greenness of it. And that is Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait of the Queen, which means this is going to be something. It's a Shakespeare. Shakespeare's Histories. More common of the 3 Shakespeares. Hollow crown is the correct edge inscription. Still a smidge over face value though. Not quite as exciting as an Olympic Rio handover, but there's only a few coins that are more exciting than that, given that it's one of 4 coins we needed to finish this book. Well, we're on to the penultimate bag already. Wow, that one coin has lifted this from being a subpar hunt to an extraordinary hunt. It just takes the one coin, doesn't it? Right, what are you going to be? Shakespeare Comedies, the rarest of the three Shakespeares. All the World's a Stage has got the correct edge inscription. That is a superb coin to find. Unfortunately, that's the rest for this bag. Okay, we are on to the last bag, so links as usual are in the description of this video to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join that. There's also links to all my other social media channels, the PO Box address you can write into, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for as my day job making videos for them, so please do check that YouTube channel out. Then another Army Centenary for the last time today. Let's check for the rotation error. Nope. Check the edge inscription for King and Country. That's how that coin should be. Of course, we're going to go through the coins off the side and these coins, see if there are any edge inscriptions or rotation errors on these, and rotation errors, double die obverses on the technologies, double die obverses on these, all the wonderful fun stuff. Well then, one new coin for the book. Unfortunately, no errors found throughout the technologies or the commemoratives either. In terms of our star finds, then I think it's got to be one of the Shakespeares, but probably definitely I would argue that Olympic Rio handover to put a new one in the book is very, very exciting, and it may not happen for many, many weeks. So let me know in the comments, how many more weeks do you think it'll be before we tick off one of the new coins, and which of the Commonwealth games do you think it's going to be, because it won't be the 2021 Britannia, because I've decided they just don't exist yet. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!